the muta, which is the temporary marriage. It's something that we find in the tradition, and mainly, in fact, it was and it is today used by the Shia tradition, saying that you because you cannot stay together because of the difficulty of the context, you just find a woman or find a man and you accept it. There is an agreement that you are going to stay together for 1 week or for a specific period of time that we decide together beforehand. You have Muslim scholars promoting this from within the Shia tradition, and you also have on the margin of the Sunni tradition people, because you have a great Sunni scholar, Ibn Hazm, who was referring to that. In fact, it's something which is not accepted by the great majority of the, in fact, the whole consensus say no. Marriage is not just to accept that you are just deciding that you will have a relationship for a while, a sexual relationship, and that's it. So you are playing with the game of marriage, but it's not really the purpose and the objective of a religious or even a human marriage. So we have to say no to that and not to accept it.
I think what is being referred to is the muta Shia concept of marriage, which is a temporary marriage, and we could last a day or it could last a lifetime. It's not widely recognised within the Sunni school of law, but the Iranians, the Shia who profess this, say that this is a legitimate form of marriage. I think that in Sunni law, which is the majority school, the whole basis of marriage is not doubt, but certainty. That you're not going into a marriage saying, I marry you on the condition, or I marry you for a week, or I marry you until I get bored of you. None of that counts. I marry you, or I have married you, do you accept, on the basis that this is going to be a definite contract, and definite and, for the full term of your life, unless something happens. So in technically speaking, the muta contract goes against the very basis of the marital contract in Sunni Islam, which is certainty and definitiveness. And that's why it is not recognised. But I think women who go through periods of shorter marriages are actually creating uncertainty for themselves. But having said that, I would imagine the Iranian society has created the right context where women can go from one marriage to another. The issues for me are really about children and paternity, and what rights does a woman get when she leaves one marriage and enters into another marital contract.